Hey everyone, welcome back to Go English. I'm Mizu, and I'm so happy you're here with us today.
Hey Mizu, hey everyone around the world. No matter where you're watching from, welcome, welcome.
So, Lucas, quick question. How are you feeling today?
Hmm, pretty good actually. A little busy, but good. How about you?
Same here. Busy, but happy. And hey, friends, how about you? Are you feeling good today, or maybe a little tired?
Yeah, whatever you're feeling, you're not alone. And we're really glad you're learning English with us today.
All right, Lucas, let me ask you something interesting. When someone asks you, what do you do? What do you usually say?
Oh, wow, good question. Sometimes I say my job. Sometimes I say my work.
And sometimes my career.
Really? So, job, work, or career?
Honestly, sometimes I'm not even sure which word to use. I mean, they all sound like they mean the same thing, right? Just work?
Yeah, and that's exactly the problem.
Right. The sentence is not really wrong, but it doesn't always feel right.
Exactly. So today, we're going to help you feel the difference between job, work, and career.
No memorizing, no long definitions.
Just real life. So you can stop translating in your head.
And start speaking naturally.
All right, let's go.
Mizu, let me ask you something. This happens a lot in real life. Have you ever said something like, my work is a teacher, and in your head it sounds okay?
Oh, yes, definitely. I hear that sentence very often from learners.
Or maybe this one, I'm looking for a new career. But deep inside, you just want a new job, not a whole new life plan.
Yeah, exactly. And the interesting part is people usually understand what you mean. They don't look confused
Right, they don't stop you and say, hey, your English is wrong.
because grammar-wise, the sentence is okay.
But it still doesn't sound natural.
Yes, the words are correct, but the feeling is a little off.
That feeling like, I said it, but I'm not fully happy with it.
And if you feel that way, don't worry at all. You're not bad at English. You're just translating directly from your first language.
And today, we're going to fix that by helping you feel the difference.
Lucas, let me ask you something simple. What's your job right now?
I'm an English teacher.
Okay, so that's one clear position, right?
Yeah, one position, one role.
And if next year you change schools or move to another city?
Then I have a different job.
Exactly. A job is usually something very clear. It's a position you have right now.
And you can change it. You can quit. You can look for a new one.
Most of the time, a job is about money.
Yeah, you do the job and you get paid.
That's why we often say things like, I'm looking for a new job, or my job is stressful.
Or even, I like my job, but the hours are long.
Yeah, or I just started a new job last month. So when you're talking about one position, one place, and getting paid, job feels right.
That word feels very clear.
But Mizu, I often say this in real life. I have a lot of work today. That's not a job, right?
Exactly. That's not a job. Because you don't really count work, you feel it.
Ah, yeah. You feel tired. You feel busy.
Right. Work is about the things you do every day. Emails, meetings, teaching, planning.
So, all those small things together, that's my work.
Exactly. It's effort. It's action. It's doing.
That's why I say I'm really busy with work this week.
Yes. Or I have too much work today.
And I also say, I work from home.
Right. You're talking about how you do things, not what your title is.
So, work is not teacher, doctor, or manager.
Exactly. Those are jobs. Work is what you do inside the job.
That makes sense. Some days, my job is the same, but the work is very different.
Yes, some days you have a lot of work. Some days, not so much.
And on some days, the work never ends.
Lucas, let me ask you something a little deeper. When you think about teaching, do you see it as just a job you do every day, or something more like your career?
For me, it's definitely my career. I've been doing it for years now, and honestly, I don't see myself stopping here anytime soon.
So it's not only about earning money or paying the bills.
Right. It's more about growing as a person, getting better at what I do, and always moving forward instead of staying in one place.
That's the key feeling, right there. A career isn't something short-term. It's a long journey, and it naturally takes time.
Yeah. Along the way, you learn new skills, you gain more experience, and you slowly become better than you were before.
And you don't just think about today. You think about the future, too.
Exactly. I often think about where I want to be in 5 or even 10 years, not just what I'm doing right now.
That's why we say things like, she's building her career.
Or he wants a career change.
Because he's not just changing one job or one company, he's changing his direction in life.
Yeah, that's a big decision, and it usually comes with a lot of thinking.
So when you talk about long-term goals, personal growth, and your future path, career is the word that feels right. All right, now let's put these words next to each other and really feel the difference. No rules, no tables, just listen, imagine, and feel the meaning.
Okay, I like this already. Let's try.
I love my... but the... is tiring.
I love my job, but the work is tiring.
Yes, that sounds very natural, very real-life English. Because you like the position, the role, the idea of the job, but the daily effort, the work itself, feels heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Same job, but different days, different kinds of work.
Exactly. All right, let's try one more. This pays well, but it's not my...
This job pays well, but it's not my career.
Perfect. That sounds spot on. Because now you're talking about money and long-term direction, not just daily tasks.
Yeah, good salary, good benefits, but not something I want to do forever.
And that's the key idea right here. Don't ask yourself, which word is correct?
Ask yourself something much easier.
Am I talking about money?
Or about effort and energy.
Or about my life direction?
When you know that, the word chooses itself.
No translating, just listening, feeling, and using English naturally. Now, this part is very common, not because your English is bad, but because we sometimes think in our first language first.
Yeah, and that happens to everyone. It's totally normal.
Let's listen to a couple of sentences people often say and just feel what they mean.
My work is a doctor.
Okay, quick question. Are you talking about a position or about daily effort?
Ah, position. So I'm talking about who I am.
Exactly. So in that case, we naturally say, my job is a doctor.
Because doctor is the role, the position.
Now listen to another one.
I'm finding a new work.
All right, let me ask you something. Are you looking for one thing or a long path?
A long path, something for the future.
Right. So naturally, we say, I'm looking for a new job or I'm looking for a new career, depending on the feeling.
Same idea in your head, just a clearer word choice in English.
So remember, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about asking yourself one simple question first.
What do I really mean?
Exactly. When you know the meaning, the English becomes easy.
Okay, let's try a small practice together.
Yeah. We're going to practice choosing the word by feeling, not by rules. So please relax and listen carefully. If you say, I'm happy with my, which word feels right to you?
Don't stop and analyze. Just listen to your feeling. Which word comes first in your head?
There's no perfect answer here. Just choose the word that sounds natural to you.
And if you change the word, the feeling of the sentence changes too.
That's how real English works. All right, let's pause here and bring everything together. When you talk about a position, about money, about one clear role, that word is job.
When you talk about effort, about action, about what you do every day, that's work.
And when you talk about a long journey, about growth, about your future, that's your career.
So remember this. Don't translate. Feel what you're talking about.
Before we go, we'd really love to hear from you. What's your job right now?
And think about this question for a moment.
Is it just a job, or is it your career? There's no right or wrong answer. Just share your story with us in the comments.
We read them, and we really enjoy reading your stories.
If this video helped you today, please like and share it with someone who's learning English too.
And don't forget to subscribe to Go English for more real-life English.
Learn English through real life, not memorization. See you in the next lesson. Bye!